Psalm 113. Praise Jah! Offer praise, you servants of Jehovah. Praise the name of Jehovah. May Jehovah's name be praised from now on and forever. From the rising of the sun to its setting, let Jehovah's name be praised. Jehovah is high above all the nations. His glory is above the heavens. Who is like Jehovah our God, the one who dwells on high? He stoops down to look on heaven and earth, raising the lowly from the dust. He lifts up the poor from the ash heap in order to make him sit with nobles, with the nobles of his people. He gives the barren woman a home as a happy mother with children. Praise Jah! Psalm 114. When Israel went out of Egypt, the house of Jacob from a people speaking a foreign language, Judah became his sanctuary, Israel his dominion. The sea saw it and fled. The Jordan turned back. The mountains skipped about like rams, the hills like lambs. What made you flee, O sea? Why, O Jordan, did you turn back? Why did you skip about like rams, O mountains, like lambs, O hills? Tremble, O earth, because of the Lord, because of the God of Jacob, who turns the rock into a reedy pool of water, the flinty rock into springs of water. Psalm 115. Not to us, O Jehovah, not to us, but to your name give glory, because of your loyal love and your faithfulness. Why should the nations say, "Where is their God?" Our God is in the heavens. He does whatever he pleases. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of human hands. A mouth they have, but they cannot speak. Eyes, but they cannot see. Ears they have, but they cannot hear. A nose, but they cannot smell. Hands they have, but they cannot feel. Feet, but they cannot walk. They make no sound with their throat. The people who make them will become just like them, as will all those who trust in them. O Israel, trust in Jehovah. He is their help and their shield. O house of Aaron, trust in Jehovah. He is their help and their shield. You who fear Jehovah, trust in Jehovah. He is their help and their shield. Jehovah remembers us and will bless. He will bless the house of Israel. He will bless the house of Aaron. He will bless those who fear Jehovah, the small as well as the great. Jehovah will give you an increase to you and your children. May you be blessed by Jehovah, the maker of heaven and earth. As for the heavens, they belong to Jehovah, but the earth he has given to the sons of men. The dead do not praise Jah, nor do any who go down into the silence of death. But we will praise Jah from now on and forever. Praise Jah. Psalm 116. I love Jehovah, because he hears my voice, my pleas for help. For he inclines his ear to me, and I will call on him as long as I live. The ropes of death encircled me. The grave had me in its grip. I was overcome by distress and grief. But I called on the name of Jehovah. O Jehovah, rescue me. Jehovah is compassionate and righteous. Our God is merciful. Jehovah is guarding the inexperienced. I was brought low, and he saved me. Let my soul rest once again, for Jehovah has dealt kindly with me. You have rescued me from death, my eye from tears, my foot from stumbling. I will walk before Jehovah in the land of the living. I had faith, for I spoke. I was greatly afflicted. As for me, I panicked and said, "Every man is a liar." With what will I repay Jehovah for all the good he has done for me? I will take up the cup of salvation, and I will call on the name of Jehovah. I will pay my vows to Jehovah in the presence of all his people. Costly in the eyes of Jehovah is the death of his loyal ones. I beg you, O Jehovah, for I am your servant. I am your servant, the son of your slave girl. You have freed me from my bonds. I will offer to you the sacrifice of thanksgiving. I will call on the name of Jehovah. I will pay my vows to Jehovah in the presence of all his people, in the courtyards of the house of Jehovah, in your midst, O Jerusalem. Praise Jah. Psalm 117. Praise Jehovah, all you nations. Glorify him, all you peoples. For his loyal love toward us is great. The faithfulness of Jehovah endures forever. Praise Jah. Psalm 118. Give thanks to Jehovah, for he is good. His loyal love endures forever. Let Israel now say, his loyal love endures forever. Let those of the house of Aaron now say, his loyal love endures forever. Let those fearing Jehovah now say, his loyal love endures forever. I called on Jah in my distress. Jah answered and brought me into a place of safety. Jehovah is on my side. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me? Jehovah is on my side as my helper. I will look in triumph on those who hate me. It is better to take refuge in Jehovah than to trust in humans. It is better to take refuge in Jehovah than to trust in princes. All the nations surrounded me, but in the name of Jehovah I warded them off. They surrounded me. Yes, I was completely surrounded, but in the name of Jehovah I warded them off. They surrounded me like bees, but they were extinguished as quickly as a fire among thorns. In the name of Jehovah, I warded them off. I was pushed hard to make me fall, but Jehovah helped me. Jah is my shelter and my strength, and he has become my salvation. The sound of rejoicing and salvation is in the tents of the righteous. The right hand of Jehovah is demonstrating its power. The right hand of Jehovah is exalting itself. The right hand of Jehovah is demonstrating its power. I will not die. No, I will live in order to declare the works of Jah. Jah disciplined me severely, but he did not hand me over to death. Open to me the gates of righteousness. I will enter them and praise Jah. This is the gate of Jehovah. The righteous will enter through it. I will praise you, for you answered me, and you became my salvation. The stone that the builders rejected has become the chief cornerstone. This has come from Jehovah. It is wonderful in our eyes. This is the day that Jehovah has made. We will be joyful and rejoice in it. Jehovah, save us, please, we beg. Jehovah, grant us victory, please. Blessed is the one who comes in the name of Jehovah. We bless you from the house of Jehovah. Jehovah is God. He gives us light. Join in the festival procession with branches in hand up to the horns of the altar. You are my God, and I will praise you. My God, I will exalt you. Give thanks to Jehovah, for he is good. His loyal love endures forever.